All right, so yesterday would have been one of the biggest days in Tobago if we had it not been for the pandemic. It was Easter Tuesday, and if you spend any time in Tobago, you know that Easter Tuesday is huge. It's goat racing. It's actually like a holiday across in Tobago. And of course, with the pandemic, with the coronavirus, there was no goat racing, and Easter Tuesday came and went. And we're curious to find out what happened across in Tobago. And on the line to tell us about it is Winston Pereira, PRO for the Buko Village Council. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Lisa, and good morning to the co-host and to the wider public.
So tell me, I lived in Tobago for a bit, so I know what Easter Tuesday means for Tobagonians. What was it like yesterday?
That's a that's a funny question. I mean, it was completely dead.
Yeah.
I mean, no activity whatsoever, and I think that's island-wide as well. So.
Yeah. But goat racing is usually something that people look forward to. They're training, it's professional. You have the facility in Buku where it's top notch from what I saw, and I guess all of this would have come to naught. It's almost like the same way that most of the sporting events around the world had to come to a close. What happens now? What happens next with what's going on in the community? Are you guys speaking to each other about what's for the future?
Well, yes, we continue to have discussions because as it is now, we are in a kind of limbo regarding going forward in regards to the event.
Yeah.
Because as you will know, events of this nature where there's a large amount of persons that generally patronize, obviously the models will change now going forward, yeah? So we are hoping now, this year was supposed to be our 95th year, which would have been a milestone.
95, you said?
95, yes.
Wow. Yes, that's a big 95 years.
Right, so this would have been a milestone in the event, yeah, in the event timeline.
Yeah.
But again, everything has come to an abrupt halt. And we are still discussing as to what will take place going forward because, again, all the information that we receive will have to come from the public health authorities.
Right.
And that will determine what our plans will be next year or going forward from there.
And are you guys, is there any possibility of doing anything at all, like online, or just to keep the spirits up and to keep the spirit of goat racing alive? Of course, it's a physical sport, but so many people are thinking about doing things online, or I don't know, maybe showing past goat racing activities or so on. Any of that sort of conversation happen?
Well, they would have video clips online through YouTube, and that will have versions or different races or over a period of time that has occurred over a period of time, yeah? So in terms of reviewing what has taken place before, yes, but nothing actually live as per se or actually happening in real time.
Yes, yeah. Well, we look forward to maybe an app, a goat racing app might come out of this. You never know. I give you an idea there. I'm leaving you with that one. I want to thank you so much for joining us, Winston Pereira, PRO of the Buko Village Council. To touch base with us as to what was happening in Tobago yesterday. Can you imagine? I mean, I don't know. Have you been to Tobago for Easter Tuesday?
No, I haven't been there for Easter Tuesday, unfortunately. But I do know because, I've friends who had lived in Tobago and stuff, that the goat racing is the biggest thing.
Biggest thing, big thing, yeah.